Hey yo, what's good? Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang. This is my dumb advice. Hey yo, what up, world? Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang. We are back in the building. Had to get this shit right. Make sure everybody get in the chat, tweet the link, share the broadcast, do what y'all gotta do to make it work. I got big chain Babs in the building. Yeah, you should put that big chain on. Big chain Babs. Everybody, welcome Big Chain Babs in the building with a nice, mighty shout out. Show a love in the chat, y'all. What's good? We got the first lady. We got the fucking one of the owners of Queen of the Ring. We gotta show Babs all the love, right? Let's just put it out there. We gotta show her all the love. She been holding it down for female battle rappers for mad years. We gotta crown her. We gotta give her respect. She gave girls like myself and so many other top tier female artists that you see today their love. You know what I mean? And it's not a lot of female battle rap leagues. This is literally the only one, and they're still doing their fucking thing and making it happen. So show some love with the prop gang. Throw it up. So yo, you just had a crazy event, right? Talk to me. Watch the Throne 4. How do you feel about the outcome? Do you feel like it's gonna be another one? Did you get everything that you wanted from it? Well, give me a little bit of insight on that.
I felt really good. I missed the rain. I really missed the rain. But outside of the rain, I felt good about the event in a whole. I like the girls that came and did their thing. I'm just excited, for this new platform for the female artists to be able to get paid a little bit more, to be able to be seen in a a bigger light, more eyes on the girls, and to open them up to a new fan base, because the females been putting on. It's just that some people ain't know, but we've been putting on. Fit.
Fact.
Selling out big views. We getting big views. Shit's been going viral. Like that ain't nothing.
Fact. I'm glad you mentioned the ring, right? Because I wanted to know, are you guys in talks with Caffeine to like get a ring in it?
I'm pushing for that ring. That. I'm like, where is the ring? We need the ring. I mean, I got curtains dripping and all that, but that's lit. But I need the ring. I don't care. Y'all can wheel it in any way I want to do it, but we need this ring.
Right. I was supposed to have Yoshi on the show, but she was having some technical difficulties. What do you think about her versus Tori Dope?
Yo, I felt like, first of all, shout out to Yoshi, because for her to be able to battle her idol and then get the W, you know what I'm saying? So that's fire. And shout out to Tori Dope, because Tori was in her bag too. Tori was in her bag. So I felt like it was a great bag. They so tiny. Looking at them in person, both of them standing there, I was like, they are so small.
Right. Little, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, if I gotta be honest, I did expect more from Tori. I think Yoshi definitely got the W. I thought Tori was gonna do more, you know what I mean? But, obviously she got through it. It's a different setting too than what we're used to. And that's been a huge conversation, like, oh, these closed rooms, like, do you think because of the no crowd it's affecting people's performance?
To a certain extent, but I feel like it's better, for me. Like, me as an artist, I would want give me the smaller setting. I want people to hear everything. I don't need the gas. I don't need the crowd. I'm going in. I'm going to violate your space if it's 1,000 people here or 5 people here. It is what it is, and I feel like it's more room to even go in, because there's no gas, there's no filler. I'm gonna be twirling around like all in your space, like going in. So I feel like some girls are comfortable and some girls will get comfortable, you know. So I
Right.
remember when Tori didn't battle for a while, and then she came back, and I think we was at BB King's or Urban Plaza, and it was just a big crowd, and she wasn't used to that. And if you go back to that footage, I think she was battling C3,
Right.
and she kept saying, "Yo, like let me rap," you know what I'm saying? Like she was mad that the crowd was stopping her. So to watch her now saying, "Oh, I thought, I needed that reaction," like she was looking for a crowd. So I just feel like it's gonna be a transition. Some people take longer than others.
Right. Well, what do you think about the new girls that are coming in this setting and not in the big rooms with the crowds? I think it's going to be a little different from them when they get people, because that adds like a whole different element to the battle, right? Because now you kind of like trying to impress the crowd, perform beautifully and flawlessly, and like just me speaking personally, so much goes through my head during the battle, my lines, the crowd reaction, people talking during my battles, and then it could be the person in front of you doing some dumb shit. It's so much that goes through your mind. Do you think the crowd will add an element that some of these girls are not prepared for?
I definitely think so too. It's just like when girls would go from the sparring session and then get into the ring. You know, some girls they would do so good in the sparring session and get in the ring and then like get killed. You know, so they would have to transition. So it's gonna be hard. What happens when the crowd go crazy and you gotta stop and
Facts.
remember where you left off at? You're not used to that. Because you just the bum 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 bum.
Right.
So
Facts. I think that's why we're seeing a lot of chokes right now. That was my opinion of it, because when you have a crowd reaction, that shit gives you some time to kind of like figure it out and then keep going. But now you don't have that pause anymore, and I think that's kind of what's affecting certain people, like why Surf keep choking and shit like that.
I'm surprised because Surf do music, and I don't know if he perform a lot, but as a performer, you can't be doing that. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you do shows and perform, and then you go battle and you choke? That's so off for me. And you know, if you were an artist and then you battle rap too, I think it would help because
Facts.
you can do a show and choke in the middle of your show. You can't do that.
Facts. We got in the same event, we got a huge response from Vixen versus Lady Flames. That was battle of the night. They were going crazy. What was your thoughts on that? I know you was proud of shit. I know when you have great battles, you are like, yes, that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yes, and I'm so proud of Vixen. Like because like some people really think Vixen is new. Yeah, rookie. And I'm like, yo, y'all
She's a
wow.
vet.
Like you could go back over 5, 6, 7 years and it's footage of Vixen battling. You know, so when you work that hard and then you finally, get your recognition, like I'm so happy for her. I know how that shit feels. So I know she feel good. Like, yes, and the battle was fire and First Lady Flames did so good. I was happy for her too. And I was like, yes, I got another one.
You're right.
Another one, I got another one. So
Facts. Hell yeah. I mean, I was pleasantly surprised because I was familiar with Vixen, right? So I knew she was going to show out. So, like, when I did my predictions, I was like, yo, Vixen got it. But then when Flames came out swinging, I was like, oh shit, this ain't going to be no walk in the park. And I'm not gonna front. I was like, all right, cool. I gotta pay my dues. I gotta take back what I said. I thought she was gonna get smoked, but she didn't get smoked. She held her own, and it's debatable. I feel like it could go 2-1 either way. Either way, and it was a great battle. Do you see them on the next card? If so, who would you want to see them against?
I want to see First Lady Flames battle E Hart. That's what I want to see. I've been hearing a lot of people, compare them to each other. And
Facts.
I'm okay, I want to see it. And then Flames is busting shots, calling her auntie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you know, a chick of my age, I'm like, when they hit you with the auntie, it's time to come, boo. It's time to come out.
Facts.
So I'm like, I want to see that. I'm setting that up for sure. And I'm not sure yet who I want to see Vixen up against yet. I'm not really sure. And I know I definitely want to see Yoshi versus Farrah. I want to see that.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like the old with the new, kind of. Like they kind of had the same lane, like the dot bars.
Yes, there you go. So I want to see how that, pan out. So hopefully, but Yoshi gonna battle before that because, Farrah pregnant and all that stuff.
Right.
Once we get that out the way, but I'm trying to, Dawn lady called me about Yoshi.
Oh.
Yeah, she was like, yo, what's up with Yoshi? Like, I want that plate. I feel like mommy got to come out for her daughter because, Dawn and Jordan like this.
Right.
And people ain't see Dawn in a while. And
a minute.
Because some people was like, oh, I don't know about that. But the way Dawn sold that fight to me, She was in my ear with the
That'll work. Yeah.
That'll work. I never thought about it that way, but she was like, and I was like,
nice.
Okay.
What about the tourney? I saw like a lot of talks. I seen Debo kind of mention it a couple times that you guys were interested in doing like a Queen of the Ring tournament. Is that something that's in the works? Will we see that anytime?
We really trying to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a big bag. Like the guys got 25, so I'm trying to get 50 for the girls. You know what I'm saying? Like
get it.
At least we can't do 50. Can we get 40?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 35. We got just 30, a little bit more.
Right. Yeah.
So, I'm trying to make it happen. Try to make it real nice and over the top. I want to be over the top with this tournament. King of the Dot got their tournament going on, and it seemed like it's forever. I'm like, yo, why is this tournament taking so long? And it's like they going all over the place, and I want to get it done.
Yes. I think that'd be crazy. Now, if you're talking 50 stacks, I might have to talk to you, Babs. I might have to come for that 50. You know what I'm saying? Facts. That's some bread on the line, and it is gonna be real. I think it's gonna be more exciting than the guys because I just feel like every time the girls battle, it's just a different element that females bring.
It's true. Even with kings versus queens, we've seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm just like, yo. So even with this tournament, I'm like, yeah, I want 50, but I want a show.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the girls, they need to be on TV. We need to be on television. If it's a Netflix type of situation or whatever. But I would like to see that tournament because it's all about, making history and doing stuff that's never been done before. And that's what the networks like to see. And, it's all females. It's never been done. No tournament, 50 racks on the line. Chicks coming with bars. Chicks got personal issues, but they want the money. Like, It's going to get crazy. Like, I'm excited. I'm selling that.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, you were in a couple different conversations and working on a TV show, correct?
I still am.
Yeah.
I'm always sitting in them meetings, always trying to get this TV show on the road, and it's just about just keep knocking them doors down. They open them for me. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
It's just a matter of time before we sign that paperwork.
Right. Now, I mean, I would say this.
Where you go, Fit? I can't see you.
You can't see me? I got you right now. We back.
Oh, okay.
If there was a female show, you want to incorporate lives with the battles, like in a house type shit where it's like bitches is fighting, personal, they banging on pots.
We've been having a reality show for years. It's just been online. If you in the culture, then it's a real reality show.
It is.
But this is not no fake. This is nothing scripted. It happens. So, that's what I want. It got to be the storylines behind it because all these chicks, they got stories.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, it needs to be seen. Love and Hip Hop, what? Atlanta Housewives, what?
Yeah. Where we at them at? No, because there is a lot of shit that if you are in the culture, you know, for everybody that's watching, if you are in the culture, you know there's storylines that have been played out, and this shit is not fake. This is real shit. There's people who have nemesis, you know, freaking people going back and forth for years. You know what I'm saying? People getting into relationships with people within battle rap. You know, we just seen it on Kings versus Queens with Charlie Clips and Couture. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And I think you be the best person to put that together. So I'm looking out for that for sure.
Yes, you know I'm gonna make it. 21 looking real nice, honey. Looking real
Facts. Just to take it back, right? Because I don't know if anybody ever spoke to you about it. Because when Queen of the Ring first emerged, right? You know, I interviewed Debo and Vig, and they spoke about how it kind of transitioned from King of the Ring into Queen of the Ring, and then it kind of just started moving from there. What was your initial meet with Debo and Vig, and like how did you become part of it? Like officially, where it was like, all right, let's get it, like an official partner.
So I think it was they was already 2 events in.
Right.
2 events in, and I seen it on YouTube, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? Like, this is something that I need to be a part of. So, you know, I started getting on my PI. I'm trying to look for, you know, and then I kept hearing people say Debo, right?
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to find his Twitter, you know, Facebook or whatever. Boom. Found his Twitter account. Hit him up on Twitter. I'm like, yo, what is hitting for? Like, let's get on the phone. So then I spoke to him, and he thought I wanted to host. And I was host. No. Like, no.
I'm trying to host.
Like, no, I want to be a partner. Like, I want in. Like, I felt like I had a lot to bring to the table. It's a whole female movement. Like, I battled to even get a record deal. Like, and I've been in the battle scene, Fight Club, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited, and I wanted in. And so, you know, he was like, all right. And then him and Babe, they came to my house. We had a meeting. And then I called my lawyer. I had to draw up the paperwork, and then boom.
Dope. Do you remember the first one you saw?
Yeah, I think it was. I know Shayna Ashley. It was Shayna Ashley's first battle. I know that. I can't remember who she battled, but it was Shayna Ashley. I think QB was on that card.
Okay. I think wasn't she battle Rain? No, she battled Rain.
Whatever her first
battle was, that's what it was.
Yes, that's what it was.
So,
yes, and it was so crazy because Shayna had hit me. Shayna used to hit me on Twitter because she was doing music.
Right.
And she used to be like, yo, you know, I'm nice, you know, come fuck with me. I you know, I got bars or whatever. So then when I seen her at the event, I was like, yo, you the girl from Twitter? She was like, yeah.
It's me.
Like, oh shit. Like, yeah, so that was crazy.
See how the universe, man, the universe works in mysterious ways. It was like meant for you to be a part of it. Because I think once you kind of got on board, it became twice as big as what it was. And I really think it started making people like just pay attention even more. And all the people kind of like the relationships that you had, you know, this is just my perspective. It kind of turned the eye to what we was doing over there. And shit, I think it was meant to be, and I think it couldn't have been a better person to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I love it though. You know what I'm saying? Not only am I owner, I'm a boss, I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm an artist. So for me being an artist, to look at all of the other artists and see these females, and like, I'm just like, yo, this shit is crazy. So I'm always a fan. I'm always impressed. I'm like, yo, I gotta go right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, when you hear somebody say some crazy shit, you like, oh,
right.
I got to go right now.
Facts.
Yeah, so it's dope. And like I said, I love it. I'm a fan of everybody. Like, I don't care what nobody else thinks. It's just the fact that you're able to get up there and do it.
Right.
Because it's not easy.
Right.
At all.
Right. Tell me about it. I think the first time I met you, You didn't even know me. I didn't even know me. I wasn't like this was before my whole life. You were doing the making a band. I think you guys was downtown Brooklyn signing autographs, right? You don't even know this. Like, yeah, I was over signing autographs, and I knew I was like, oh, I told my people, so I was like, yo, the making the band is down there. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna go see what's up. I went down there. You was down there. We took a little a picture, but it was like on the bootleg phones because it was a mad long ago. I was trying to find that picture, but I can't find it. But then
That would have been lit.
that'd be crazy. But then little later on, I officially met you through Cortez, and you hooked me up with a verse, and that was like my first real interaction with you. And this was before Queen of the Ring, way before Queen of the Ring. Yeah, 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 facts. Because you obviously been doing music for a minute. That was an epic show that everybody is like up embedded in hip hop. And you actually are on the soundtrack to the 40-year-old version, right?
Yeah, I am.
Big moves, big moves.
Big move. That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You know, I was hyped when the scene came on, and then I heard the record. I was like, oh.
Let's get it, man. If for those of y'all watching, if you don't know, Queen of the Ring has a part in a movie called the 40-year-old version. It's super dope. It's produced by Rada Blank, and we have a whole scene. Like, I didn't know the scene was gonna be as big as it was. So, Babs, how did that come about? Right? Because I know you called me with the opportunity. You worked it out on your own. Like, how did that come about?
Well, you never know who watching. That's what I always tell people. You never know who watching you. So, first of all, Ryder was hitting me in my DM. But sometimes you could read a little bit of it without opening it.
Yes.
Because I ain't have my settings set at the time that I could open it and read it without you knowing that I read it. So, anyway, I'm just reading the top, and I'm just thinking it's just another person telling me they want me to do something for free. So I bypass it. So then one day, she leaves a comment on my page under a picture, and she's like, "Oh, Babs, check your DM." And then I'm like, "Oh, this is a crazy girl, whatever." But my best friend, who works in theater, she seen the comment and comment under it, and she said, "Yo, this is a small world. Babs is my best friend." So I call her. I call my friend. I'm like, "Yo, who is this?"
Right.
He like, "Listen, you need to call her immediately." Like,
Like,
he
yeah,
was like,
right now.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know exactly what she do, but she just started dropping names of who she seen her with. Because I told my friend working theater, she's like, yo, dropping all these names. Like, I've seen her with this person, that person. She's somebody. Hit her back. So I hit her back, and she sent me her number. I called her, and then she was just so excited. She was like, oh my God, Babs, I'm so happy you hit me back. And then she told me she was a screenwriter. She told me all the stuff that she worked on. And she told me she wrote this movie, and she was a big fan of Queen of the Ring. And that she wrote a scene about Queen of the Ring in her movie, and that she didn't want to hire actors. That she really wanted. She said, I wrote you, I wanted you. And she was like, I wanted some real battle rappers.
Dope.
So, I was like, all right. And then, we made it happen.
Yo, I tell you not. When I got the call and you was like, yo, you gonna battle such and such, and it's for the movie. Yo, I wrote like I was writing for a real battle, son. Like, I had no idea what to expect. So I'm like, damn, all right, are they gonna film like just a whole battle and then cut up scenes from it? I didn't know what to expect. So I'm in the crib, and I think it was like I ain't had that much time either. So I'm like, all right, I gotta write these, memorize them, get it right. Yo, Babs, I think I wrote like 4 minutes of material. So I'm going in there like, let's get it. I'm about to kill some shit. I'm rapping. I remember her being like, all right, cut. All right, we that's all we need. Like, we just need like one little 30 seconds. So I was just like, oh shit. But it was a great experience. Shout out to Shuni the rapper, Misunderstood, and Noma Bates. They were all a part of it. Yeah, that shit was epic.
Lit.
It's available now. Yep. Go
How
check
your
it out.
family felt when they seen you?
Yo, To see it on Netflix, man. Everybody was like my family was hitting me up from Florida, like, yo, boy, we see you on Netflix. You know, when you in a real movie, people just feel like, all right, you made it. Like you're famous, you're everywhere. It was good to see, you know. It was nice to.
But it's dope, Fit. That's something that your kids will be able to see, your grandkids, but forever. You know what I'm saying? It's all about making that mark. You know what I'm saying? And you already made the mark. You already written in history. So that's like you immortal. You feel me? That's how it's gonna go down, and that's what it's all about. Especially for me, I want to make them marks. I want my kids, my grandkids, great grandkids, my great. You know who my great grandmother was?
Right. Facts. Yeah, because even if YouTube is long and gone from now, we'll always still be in a real movie. You know what I mean? I was super hype about it. You know what I mean? That shit was one of the dopest things I've ever done. So Babs, would you ever battle? I know people ask you this probably every single day. Every single day, like, Babs, are you ever gonna jump in the ring?
I tell people this, I don't want to battle, but I will. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, it's not something that I'm like, oh, I want to battle, but I will battle, and like I tell people all the time, like, I've been sitting around these bars for so many years, like, you think come on.
Yeah, the pen is there. We know the pen is there.
Come on. But I really don't. But if, the situation is right and the bag is right, then, make it happen. But it got to be a right situation.
So what bracket, like, what kind of rapper would you even battle? Would it be a battle rap chick, or it has to be like an industry girl or guy?
I would battle an industry girl, but I would battle a battle rap dude. Like, I don't want to battle a battle rap girl that I'm trying to, make waves for. It don't make sense for me. Like,
yeah, it's conflict of interest.
Yeah, like a dude or a chick in the industry, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we could get it. You could get it shaken.
Dope. I would see that. I'll pay to see that. I'm ready to see you in the ring. Cause we did just see Lady Luck, which is a good friend of yours, I believe, and she just battled Miss Hustle. Now, how did you feel about that battle?
Hustle said you get to wrap around and go like a gyro.
Yeah. I was like, let's get it. Oh man.
Now, what are we doing? Like,
facts.
Listen. Shout out to Hustle. Shout out to Lady Luck. Like, I always want to see Luck battle. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And we know what Hustle does. I told Luck. I said, Luck, get ready.
Yep.
You come in here trying to punch your head off your neck
and kill it.
Kick it across the room. Like, so get ready. So, the good thing for me, I feel like, you got people a lot of people saying Hustle won, but you got people that saying Luck won. So, that's a good thing. I like a debate, a back and forth.
Well, how do you feel about the judging system, like where the fans get to choose? Do you think that adds to the sport, or do you think it takes away from it?
I think it adds. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it really matters. We already know you're in the court. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, but it definitely adds to it.
Well, I mean, I think it matters because at that point in time, people are just given the win. So you could leave the building like, yo, I won. It doesn't matter what happened. I got the fan vote. And I mean, I like it. Especially when y'all started doing round for round. That made a lot of sense because it's like you can't take back that vote when your favorite rapper is losing at the end. You feel me?
Everybody is not seeing. This is what I mean by it. To me, it don't matter in the end. For me, if I was an artist and I battled and niggas said, "Yo, you lost," right?
Okay.
Everybody ain't watching this shit. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't here, but you could look at the numbers and tell that.
Everybody ain't watching it.
Everybody, the whole culture ain't tuned in right on here voting. So yeah, I'll be happy if the fans say I won, like, whatever fans is up on there. But that I lost, I'm not gonna feel like, oh my God, I lost either, because I'm like, nah, like, let me see some American Idol numbers. I want to see millions voting on this shit, and that's where we need to get to. You know what I'm saying? Where, bam, we got prime time. Everybody around the world is on that shit, putting their votes in.
Facts.
But still, as a fan, it's dope for a fan to be able to vote and to feel like, they vote counted.
It makes the fans feel part of the event, right? Like it makes you feel like you're in the building. You have some say in the overall process of the entire battle. So I like that aspect of it. My stand on it has always been, it's just so tough to judge battles because it could change at any moment, any time, depending on when you listening to it. Because I think the best battle to explain it is Lux versus Calico. I think I watched that battle like 20 times. And every time I watched it, I got something different from it. So I felt like, damn, like, this is why battles are so hard to judge.
Yeah.
But every time I talk to somebody like in the industry, they always say, hey, like, y'all have to have a voting system. Like, there has to be a winner in order to make it an official sport. You know what I'm saying? So do you agree with that? That, hey, it needs to have like a winner and a loser to make it a sport?
Because over the years, people be asking me, who's the queen of the ring?
Yeah.
Who is she?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. That's what people want, a winner and a loser. Like,
Yeah.
you lost.
Yes.
Like, they just want that. So
Facts.
I definitely think that it does matter, but I like the way they did the tournament when they had the judges and then they had the fan judge on top of that. That's how a lot of these shows are set up too, like American Idol and all that. You got the fans, but then you got the judges, and then the fans come and vote after the judges, and then they tally all of that up together. So I think it'll be dope to see some people come into battle rap. We used to have judges at sparring session. We had Charlie Clips come judge and a few other artists come judge, but I think it'll be dope to have some people in the culture come and be real judges in the building, and then have the fans still vote and tally that together.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah.
So you guys have
I want to see Nicki Minaj come as a judge. Nicki Minaj got bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Cardi, but when she was on that show on Netflix, and whenever she heard somebody with too much bars, she was like, oh, this is too much for me. Like,
cause she ain't.
That's too much. Like, all I want to hear is like, boom, bam, boom, bam. Like, and I was like, okay, this is not gonna work. Like,
yeah, can't have her as a judge on Queen of the Ring. It's not gonna work. She gonna miss everything. She just gonna catch the jokes. Yeah, she gonna miss it. Hell yeah, Nicki Minaj, where you at, yo? Come through, judge the battles. That'd be a great look for us. Shit, I might even want to see Nicki get in the ring, man. What does it take to get a Nicki Minaj in the ring? Millions of dollars.
Millions. I'll be like, I need retirement money.
Facts.
After this battle.
Facts. So, you guys are partnered with URL, correct? Is it a partnership, or because I'm not sure exactly what the agreement is? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's a partnership.
Okay, so is it like 50-50, or like, I don't know. Like, if people ask me and I don't know how to explain it, it's like
100. That's what a real partnership is. You putting in 100. That's how we go. Oh, our situation on caffeine is a partnership with URL. The situation with caffeine.
Okay. So basically, you guys stay as your own entity, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that was really like the biggest question where people ask, like, hey, is it like URL's like a fourth partner or something like that? So I think that's dope that you guys stay as your own entity and then still have that partnership where it does extend the brand, right? Because I think a lot of things kind of like jumped up. Like, everything looks way better. Like, it looks aesthetically pleasing. It gives a different feel, and I like it a lot. I think it helped the brand, and I think it was a good move on you guys' behalf to push the female battle rap culture forward.
Yeah, definitely. And it only made sense. We've been anybody who been following Queen of the Ring, you always see smacking them pop up at the event. We already been doing the intergender battles anyway. We've been doing that, booking the dudes from URL. So we already had a relationship. And we the only league that's really not competing with them. You know what I'm saying? So we might as well join forces and be strong together, because we're not competing with y'all. We have a female league, so
Correct.
we already been doing shit together. When we book the guys, we talk to them about it. Like, it's not just something that we just, come over here. Like, no, that's all communication, because that's how we be feeling. Like, I be wishing people call me when I be seeing certain people on the card. Not like I own the artist, but like, come on, B, what we doing?
Right.
Yeah, like, that's just it. Just can I get my logo? Can I get my logo?
So
Like,
yeah, I mean that happens a lot, right? When like people cross brand, and we've seen like battles like URL and other leagues, and they kind of like there be shade with other leagues and shit. I think Queen of the Ring is a league of their own, man. I don't see any female comp at all. If people are having female battles, they're just having like one-off sprinkled on the card. So I feel like you guys are kind of safe from that. You feel me? But your girls do get booked, right? So what you're saying is like you expect some kind of courtesy for them to reach out to you and kind of be like, yo.
yeah, I feel like, when I'm looking at a whole card. It's 10 girls on the card. It don't come from Queen of the Ring. And my logo's not up there. There's no, like, when you put the video out, like, there's no Queen of the Ring, nothing. Like, what are we doing? That's all I'm asking for. Because when I'm looking at this card, it looks like a Queen of the Ring card to me. Like, so that's it. That's all I'm asking for. Just let's cross brand, because you using my brand, obviously.
Right.
So can I get a logo? Can I get a shot?
Can I get a shout out? Can I get a feature?
Can I get a t-shirt? Like, what's good?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I see that. I think as the brands grow, I feel like battle rappers should be more like athletes, right? Where they are on a specific team. You feel me? Like, Queen of the Ring is the team that you're on. And if you want to go battle somewhere else, you have to be a free agent to do that and stuff like that. And I think it's getting closer and closer to that. Would you agree? And what do you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Listen, I never even had a problem with certain artists battling at other leagues. I just, like, if you wait till I put my money, my time, my passion into an artist to build this artist up. You wait for that.
Right.
Then you book this artist. And then I get absolutely no credit. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, for me, like, yo, can we talk, like, yo, Beth, listen, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, like, here's the logo. Like, what's your email? Let me send you the logos. You know what I'm saying? And post up.
Right. I agree.
That's asking for, maybe can I come to the event? You know what I'm saying? Can I get a bottle or two, nigga? Like, what we doing here?
Word. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Hold on, wait. I see props in the building. I ain't showing no prop gang some love in a minute, so we gonna throw some love to the prop gang. Something we do for the prop gang. Prop gang. Show them some love. Throw the props out. I see you in the building. Prop gang live and direct. We love y'all. We appreciate the props. You know what it is. Ms.Fit Murder Ave gang. My dumb advice. Babs in the fucking building. Yeah. We back. That's my little thing I do for the prop gang. Um,
What it is.
I just seen a card. I want to know your opinion and some
What?
insight on it.
Bitches?
Niggas versus bitches. What the fuck is going on, Babs?
We done went from kings versus queens to niggas versus bitches.
What is going on here? So I say they seen the success of Kings versus Queens, right? They say, yo, this is it. This is it. But niggas versus bitches. Who I had so many questions. Who's the league owner? Who did this? Who reviewed it? Who thought it was okay? Who did the fucking artwork? What the fuck? What do you think about that?
Clout chasing at its best. And it fucking, the battle on the beach, they got a fucking card, a guy versus a girl card too, and it's called domestic situation. Like, I'm just like,
What?
what are you doing here? Like,
What the fuck is going on? Yo.
yo, it's clout chasing at its best. It's getting a lot of attention. You know, the attention it probably would have never got. Like, I'm appalled, but it's still funny it's funny and disgusting at the same time. I'm
Yes.
just like, and it's weird. It's weird that you got chicks promoting it, like on the flyer, promoting that shit. Like, yeah,
Yes.
it's a lit situation. I'm like, okay,
Why is there girls even doing the card? That's crazy to me. Like, yeah, I might from time to time say, yeah, I'm the best bitch in the game. Like, I might say that, but you never gonna put me on a card that says niggas versus bitches. I promise you. That's crazy to me. Oh my god. So you guys set the bar really high, not just for battles, but fucking respect. Like, what is going on? Oh man, I just can't. I'm appalled. I have nothing to say about that.
and I'm just like, yeah. I asked the same thing. Who's the league owners? I think it say Bloody Sport Entertainment, Bloody something.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So
I
that off the card is crazy. Niggas, we done went from kings and queens to niggas versus bitches.
right.
And I hope all the girls that's on that card don't have no kids. That's what I say.
Word.
Like, if you're not a mother, then more power to you. But if you got kids and you on that card, be.
Nah,
I mean, they might need the money. Christmas coming, so you know.
nah, man. You can't pay me enough to be on that card. It's so crazy and disrespectful. I'm not gonna front. When I first saw it, I was thinking about y'all too. Like, yo, what is happening? Like, and then somebody made a comment said everybody can't be queens, Ms.Fit. And I'm like, y'all the worst.
There you go. That, you know what? That sums it up right there.
Yo.
Yeah, we love bitches. We love bitches. Like, listen.
Oh my god. So what's new with you, Babs? What's the latest and greatest we can see from you? Besides, of course, the success you've been having with Queen of the Ring.
I've been in talks to go back on reality TV lately. Looking like I might do it. You know, so I'm just trying to figure out with this COVID, because they telling me I gotta be like in the NBA COVID bubble type shit. And
Okay.
I got anxiety. Like, I can't, I'm not in a COVID bubble.
Okay.
Like, so, you know, I'm trying to figure out the ins and out with that. But, you know, I'm just doing this movie shit. I'm writing these screenplays. I'm acting now, and trying to see what's up with this situation with this TV shit and what it's looking like, you know?
Dope. Is there a little more specifics on what specific show? Is it a show that we already see, or is it like a whole brand new show?
So it's a new show. It's for BET.
Okay.
Yeah, it's new. Never been seen before. And you know,
Dope.
pop out and turn up. So
I'd love to see that, of course, because you know, like I said, I think you was on a show with the Brat too, right? It was female battle rap. It was rap.
yeah, the Ricky Smiley show.
Yes. Is that still gonna come out?
Huh?
Are you still like doing those things too?
Yeah, I'm dipping and dabbing into everything. Whatever's a good situation for me, I'm dipping and dabbing. But my new passion is really with this movie and this acting shit. And I'm just trying to push forward with that. Like, I just shot a horror film and it was dope. I had mad fun on set. And a lot of people gave me a lot of good advice and they encouraged me and they told me, Babs, Hollywood would love you. And these are big actors telling me this shit. So I'm like, all right, bitch, let me go get a few more wigs and go pull up in Hollywood. Like, what is hitting for? Like,
Right. Hell yeah, let's get it, right? You was even part of a YouTube series, too. I seen you busting your ratchet.
Forced to send, it's on YouTube. It's on Tubi right now. It's not on YouTube no more. It's on Tubi.
Okay.
And the show is about the foster care system and the kids in the foster care system and the parents that have them and the biological parents. And my character is called Killer Kings. And I got a foster kid. And yeah, his mother want him back. And to get that nigga back.
Right.
Like, it's spicy.
Yes. Once I seen you pull out the ratchet, I was like, oh, she got the ratchet. It's going down on this show. It's going down.
I'm popping niggas on the show. I stay. Yeah, bitch, you in the Wild Wild West. You stay pulling that shit out on people. Every episode, they got me backing somebody down.
Fire.
I'm tired of playing these gangster roles, yo. I'm trying to play a wife or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Yo, if I put together a little movie, I promise you, that's the role you're going to be playing. You're going to be playing the angel of the scene where you got, your great mom, all that. Because I like to see people play the opposite. Yeah, like I like to see, that's how you really show your acting, right? Like when you play somebody that nobody would even think that you would play that role, right?
I'm trying to cry on film. I'm like, yo, nigga, I could cry. Let me cry. Like, why I gotta be always screaming and yelling and shooting people? Like,
right. Facts.
And people really thinking I just want to fight everybody. I'm like, yo, nigga, I like to chill.
Right.
I like to laugh. I cry. I have good times. I don't want to fight nobody. Leave me alone.
Facts. Well, we shall be meeting soon. People been asking me, Ms.Fit, when you gonna get on the next card. So we gonna be talking a little bit about that.
Talk, Brooklyn.
We gonna talk a little.
2021. Let's talk about it.
2021.
On caffeine.
Yes, we're gonna make it happen for sure. You definitely will see Ms.Fit on Queen of the Ring 2021. Cause I'm here. I'm getting ready. I'm getting pumped up. So y'all definitely gonna see that.
You flat iron your hair again. We want that shit bone straight.
Yes.
Bone straight on these bitches. Be like, yeah, no bundles in this.
Facts. I be doing the hair flip when the bars get crazy. Shout out to Prop Gang. Showing love to us. Babs, we fucking love you. Thanks for even coming on such short notice. I appreciate it.
You already know
shit.
Brooklyn. I fucks with you all day. All y'all out there, make sure y'all follow me. I got a show too. It's called Gumbo. Follow me on Caffeine. It's a lit situation. Queen of the Ring 2021. We coming back January. It's all good, baby.
Let's get it.
Do what I do.
Facts. Love you, Babs, man. Always, man. Always. Thanks for coming through. Follow her on Caffeine. Look out for Gumbo. You heard? Prop gang. Showing love to the prop gangs. We just had Babs Bunny, Big Chain Babs in the building, letting us know what she's up to, talking about Queen of the Ring and things. It was always a pleasure to talk to this sis. Prop gang. Let me show y'all love. Prop gang. Y'all upset? But I'm pricey, cut the check. Chicks invite me for the sex. So I pipe them, then I let all the spices on my neck. Get a hype and leave it wet. I'm a vet and bitch, I'm spicy, so respect. All these hoes admire me, see the way they eye me. You want that work, I got that work, look baby, you can hire me. Woo, we back. I had to kick it with the sis Babs. Make sure y'all follow her on Caffeine and check out her show Gumbo. It's super dope. Facts. If you like the music that you're hearing on this show, make sure y'all check it out on all streaming outlets. It's on Spotify, iTunes, dope things. Check out all the music videos on YouTube. And if you don't catch these live and you have a friend that like, yo, I love Ms.Fit show, I just never get the time to catch it live, you can always catch the show on YouTube on my page, Ms.Fit, MsDotFit. I want to talk about the new app called Clubhouse. We're going to be talking about that on the next show. I think the question is going to be, is it mixy? Is it informative? Informative, mixy. Who knows? But it's definitely been a great show with all of you guys. I got to give y'all the Spanish word of the day. Shout out to all my Dominicans in the world, because I actually learned this from a Dominican friend, right? The word is cuarto, right? Oh, yo no tengo cuarto. Oh, tú tienes cuarto. That's like you getting mad bread. But I thought they were saying something totally different before, and I had no idea what it meant. When I first heard it from a friend of mine, I was like, you mean cuarto? Like room? And they're like, no, that's not what it means. It means you got money. Because every time I come around and they see all the joints, they're like, yo, tú tienes cuarto, yo, you got money. You know what I mean? You see, that's what I said. You said it's room in Spanish. That's exactly what I thought. But that's not how they meant it. I'm going to show y'all in the Urban Dictionary. This is what we doing. It's here. It's here. Do y'all see it? If I can zoom it. And it's look, Dominican slang for a large amount of money. Crazy. Yo, Edward, us Gualas love you, man. We love you. Guala Nation up in this bitch. Shout out to Bash for being on the show. I love you guys. Ms.Fit is going to get up out of here. And don't forget, my dumb advice. Follow. Bow. Hey yo, what's good? Ms.Fit, Murder F Gang. This is my dumb advice. Bow.